Whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Puts it up from 17, and that one's long. Brown with it, picked up by James. Tatum from long range. Boston again missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Smart. Looking to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And he's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Here's James. Pass to Vanderbilt. Bamba misses.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
And we talk a lot about momentum heading into the postseason. But then you see teams resting their players, willing to take a few losses, Smitty.
Well, B.A., the reason why is you have veteran stars who know how to win in the playoffs. Health tends to be your #1 concern for those guys. But for young upstarts, momentum can make the difference, especially in that first series.
Now here's Brown. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. Double team on James. Back to Davis. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Skying high, one of his advantages. As an undersized four.
Here's Tatum. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from James.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Celtics making a switch here. And it's the Lakers ball. They're on a 12-4 run. .56 seconds left in the first quarter. Driving inside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Respect. LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Tatum drives in.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? James outside. And that one's good. Davis has got 5 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Savvy ball movement by Anthony Davis, making good use of his floor vision.
And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second team foul.
19 seconds left in the first. Outside White. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. 7 points in the game.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Nails it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And
the Lakers, 21.
if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Screen by Bamba. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just 1 trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Here's James. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains, and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Hachimura.
Assisted.
And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Point guard skills and a power forward's body. The unique versatility of LeBron James. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
James double teamed. Oh, got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
A dominant presence, AD, so smooth in pick and roll situations, has the agility and the great hands on the catch.
Lets it go. Now Williams. Outside Brogdon. And he gets it to go from the high post. Brogdon's gotten 4 this quarter.
And when the mid-range is open, Brogdon won't hesitate. He'll happily take those points off you.
That one goes. Count it.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
5 to shoot. Here's Brown. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Brown's got 5.
a superb mid-range shooter. All Brown needs is some separation, and he's ready to pull up.
Outside Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful. The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Brown. Another one falls for Boston.
And he just continues to improve his jumper. When Brown hits those consistently, defenses better watch out.
The Lakers call timeout.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
And it's good. 2 points.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Outside, Brown. James double teamed. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. That puts him in the lead. Smart has got 5 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 7. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes it. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.